Good morning, evening, afternoon. Hola, konnichiwa, annyeong, namaste, annyeong, onseyo. Everybody in all the diasporas who are all the languages out here. It is I, Nomadic Kitty. Welcome to my channel. Um, this is going to be a YouTube video that's going to be in my journal playlist. I know people come on my channel for different things. I know some of y'all, I have a lot of K-pop fans. I like to say hi to Army. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Army. But also within my channel, I chronicle my journey as a erstwhile YouTuber. This is my second YouTube channel. Second. I do have another YouTube channel, but I am not on that YouTube channel anymore. It's still there, but I don't post anything. I started with one niche. It has nothing to do with this channel. This channel is not let me just say a few things. Number one, this channel is not a YouTube guru help channel. I am not selling a YouTube product. So don't think I'm trying to sell a YouTube, university or how to do this on YouTube or what to do that. This is not the niche of my channel. I didn't chronicle my journey with my old YouTube channel, and so I wanted to do it with this one in real time. There are a lot of YouTube gurus, there are a lot of people giving YouTube advice. A lot of advice, some of the advice is great, some of the advice is horrible. So if you look at my thumbnail, if you can see my thumbnail, that is an actual screenshot from my YouTube analytics. It has changed. I was going to do this video a couple of days ago, but I got busy. I do it today. My analytics has changed. If I could screenshot you, it's gone up. So we're going to get into how or why or what happened and as to why within the past 60 to 90 days, my stats have tripled. How did I get them to triple? What have I done? People have asked me, what have you done? I have over, I think, almost 260,000 views. Let me go back to the beginning. My channel started, I opened this account April of 2024. So I opened this YouTube, not channel, but YouTube account. I didn't post my first video until like around May. And then I post one video and then I post another one a couple of weeks later. So I really wasn't posting a lot in May and June of last year. My idea for this channel was to have a travel channel because I do travel and I do go to events and festivals quite a bit. So I wanted a channel, not my other channel, to be able to put videos and vlogs here. And then I wanted to do like a geography and information channel about different cultures and languages and people and stuff like that, because I'm really interested in that. And the communities that I belong to online are very international communities. So I wanted to do something along those lines. And so they kind of all tied together. Then what happened was I did a video on BTS Army. If you do not know what BTS Army is a fandom. That's the fandom name of BTS. If you don't know what BTS, Google it. But BTS is a Korean boy band group. They're actually, I would consider it not just a Korean K-pop group. They're a super group. They're a global phenomenon. Okay. So to make a long story short, I did a video about BTS Army, their fandom. And the video blew up. The video has over 7,000 views. It was my highest video with the most views. It's not that way anymore. But that happened in July. So since July, I didn't really know what I was doing. And so I went online and started watching YouTube gurus and YouTube help channels and stuff like that, just to try to get an idea of what to do to start my channel off right. So some of the advice that I've gotten from YouTube gurus, it has not been good. And a guru, by the way, is a YouTube expert. People are giving YouTube advice. So some of y'all may not know the term guru, but that's what it means. That's what they're called online. So there are a bunch of people. Some have websites. Some people are technical people. Some people are talking about how you can go viral, how you can start your channel. So there's all kinds of niches and micro niches on people giving advice on how to do your channel. I went and watched hundreds and hundreds of videos um, from these YouTubers about what to do about my YouTube channel. And some of the advice I got was really, really solid, like some of the technical advice, like with the settings and analytics, and some of the other anecdotal algorithm advice I just threw out the window. So, but in this video, I'm gonna talk about two things that have really helped me. Now, first thing we're gonna talk about is YouTube Shorts. Now, YouTube Shorts is controversial. Okay, there are people out there that I watched. I in my other YouTube channel on YouTube, I have another YouTube channel. I didn't do any shorts on that channel because I was told, and I'm sure a lot of you guys who please tell me drip. Now I don't know what that means, but I'm sure that there are a lot of other uh gurus or people you listen to that are telling you to not do shorts. I listened to this advice. I remember when YouTube Shorts first came out and they started to become popular. I was told by certain people, do not do YouTube Shorts. Don't do it. Don't do it at all. Don't do the shorts. So I was like, okay, so I just my other channel, I just ignored the YouTube Shorts. I didn't post any shorts on my other YouTube channel, and I just did live stream videos. That's all I did because I was told that shorts are trash. Shorts are not going to do anything for your channel, and it's not good for engagement. It doesn't count towards your watch hours, which is true. It doesn't. It doesn't count towards your watch hours towards getting monetized. So I just ignored it. I was like, all right. So that's what I did on my old channel. But on this channel, I noticed that when I started to do the vlog cultural travel niche, I found out that a lot of these, I went and looked at other channels that did the same, kind of did the same thing that I did. And I consider my channel very unique. But I went and looked at other channels that did the same thing I did. And I noticed that they had a lot of shorts. A lot of these travel vlogs, information channels have a lot, like little quick hit videos, 30-second videos, 10-second videos. And then some of the videos I'd watch, they'd reference back to their long form videos. So they would put little clips and be like, oh, if you want to watch the full video, then go here. And then they would tell you to go subscribe to their channel or click on their long form video. So I noticed this a lot and I'm like, maybe I should try that. And then they have it in YouTube Shorts where you can reference another video. So people will pull up your short, watch it, and then they'll have like a little line right there, which I think it should be bigger. That's just my opinion. Saying you get to reference a video. So I like, okay, well, that's a good way for me to reference another video and get more people to watch my long form videos. I went online, like I said, and watched videos about how YouTube Shorts go and how the numbers are and how the algorithm goes and how YouTube actually pushes out these videos a lot more. Hello R and Rose. But the YouTube pushes out these videos a lot more. So I was like, all right, well, maybe I should try it. I was like, you know what? I'm in the early stages. It's only July. I only had my channel for 3 months. So it's July 2024. I said, I'm going to start posting shorts. I'm going to start taking clips from my long form videos and putting them into short form. And so I started doing that at first before I actually really started doing shorts. And again, I was told on YouTube by YouTubers, don't do shorts, don't mess with shorts. But then some YouTubers are like, no, shorts is the way you're going to get, oh, okay. Okay, all right, it's fine. But shorts are the way that you're gonna get engagement, you're gonna get views, you're gonna get, and I'm like, really? I'm like, okay, you know. So I tried it. And like I said, I did clips at first, but then I started to get to do my own shorts. So I got in Canva, which Canva is a website and app you can use to create thumbnails, shorts, videos. So I started making my own videos, my own shorts. And so I started making those. The moment I started making shorts about various topics, whether it be holidays, whether it be K-pop, whether it be whatever, first of all, I could do shorts in a lot quicker time. Then oh, hi, thank you, R, you're Arabic. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum assalam, my brother. You're Arabic. That's only Arabic I speak. By the way, I don't speak any more Arabic than that, but I do know that. So thank you. But I I would do shorts, and I was like, well, this is quicker than me doing a long form video because I don't have that much time. I have a whole life. I have a career. I have 2 kids. I have extracurricular activities. I work a lot. So I was like, it's quicker for me to just crank out a short video, um, than just to do like a 10-minute video. For me to do a 10-minute video or 8-minute video, like for me to put pictures and video and write the scripts, it takes like a couple of days altogether. I mean, I can do it in one day, but it probably take about 4 hours. So I was like, you know what, I could just do a short. I could just screenshot some pictures and do a short. So I started doing shorts, and I started cranking out shorts like every couple of days. That's how it started. And I noticed when I did YouTube shorts, I got people that would come over to my long form videos. And then when I did YouTube shorts, I got more subscribers. People started to subscribe. Am I married? No. God, no. So people started to subscribe. And I'm like, wait a minute, are people subscribing? And I go look at my stats, and like every time I would post a short, people would subscribe. So I post a short, I'd get a bunch of subscribers. I post shorts, so I started posting more and more shorts. What get people caught up with the short thing? Let me say this. People are like, no, don't do YouTube shorts. What people have been doing is taking content from TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and downloading it. Sorry, y'all. And then they've been taking content from other platforms, and they have been getting in trouble for restreaming. So that's the reason why some people have become demonetized, and some people are saying that shorts are not good, but that's because they have been doing something called restreaming, or what is it? Reusing streams. So they have been taking content and using it from other channels. And so that's how some people have gotten caught up. And they'll get on here and tell you that they got unmonetized. Okay. They've gotten demonetized because of that. I got to open up the door a little bit. But don't do that. Don't go on TikTok and Twitter and download content that is not yours. Because the moment YouTube sees that Instagram icon or whatever in these videos, or that YouTube has a way of knowing like where the video came from, where you're uploading it from anyway. YouTube has that technology. I hope y'all realize that. But I know several YouTubers that had videos go viral. And they in order to go viral with a short, you have to reach like 2 million. So I know people that had videos that they had content that went viral, and they got viral because of that one video that hit. And then all suddenly YouTube come back and be like, wait a minute, no. YouTube came back and was like, excuse me, no. And so YouTube took away their monetization because they got monetized off that one video. So if you get like, I think is it 300? I think it's 300. If you get 300, not 300, I'm sorry, 3 million, not 300, 3 million. 3 million views off of a short, you will hold on, y'all, sorry. If you get 3 million, you will get monetized, right? So if you get a video, if it's short that goes viral and blows up, oh, you subscribe, thank you, R. If you get a video that blows up, and you get a short that blows up, I'm sorry, y'all, a short that blows up, and you get 3 million views off a short, you'll get monetized, right? So, people have had whole channels blow up because of one video, but then they're taking the video from TikTok or someplace. they boosted the video, right? So they stole this video from another channel. And so you can't do that. Like and especially if you get monetized. your video will be, they'll take away your monetization. If that's the reason why you got monetized, they'll take away your monetization. So I tell people, don't do that. Don't go on there and steal people's videos and then repost them. Another thing people have been doing is doing restreams. So there's a restream technology that I just downloaded, right? Where you can restream, but people have been restreaming content off of Instagram and Snapchat and then putting it on their YouTube account. People have gotten caught up with that too. Don't do that either. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You will get caught up on that too. So I'm saying that you can produce YouTube shorts, but they have to be your content. They have to be content you are creating. It can't be content you are stealing off of other people's pages on Instagram and Facebook. So don't do that. The shorts that I produce are my shorts. So what has happened is you can grow your channel very quickly with shorts. You can grow it very quickly. And it also, I have to say, depending on what type of content you have. There are just certain types of content, and there's a whole list of them I won't get into because I don't know what everybody is out there doing. But there's certain type of content that is better for YouTube shorts than long-form videos. There's content that is good for both. The content that I produce, my secret of success is through shorts. That has got me lots and lots of subscribers. Until next time, good night, R. Good night. That has gotten me lots of subscribers. Also, what has gotten me subscribers is doing live streams like you see right now. Make sure you like and subscribe my channel. I'm on a live stream. I know people don't, I've ranted about this in my other video, why people don't tell content creators to do live streams is bizarre to me. Because I guess maybe because everybody's not good on camera. I can get up here and talk about a tree stump for 5 hours and then I'm good, But a lot of people don't do live streams. A lot of content creators out there are not telling y'all to do live streams. Do live streams. That's my bonus tip. Do live streams. And my first tip is YouTube shorts. And do it right. Don't steal people's content. Do your own shorts. And it's easy to do your own shorts. It doesn't have to be something complicated or long or a lot of production. That's what I like about shorts. You don't have to really go all out for a YouTube short. These tips are just like, you can't keep up. Get off my live stream. No, I'm just about to go to the gym. But YouTube shorts will blow up my channel. Speaking of blowing up my channel, I was going to do this video yesterday. I have a YouTube short right now that has gone viral. I went from, I think last week I had like 600 subscribers. And I think I'm almost at 1,000. So I went from 600, I think last week I had 570 subscribers. No, I had 570 last week when I did my live stream. I am almost to 1,000 because I had a video go viral. It has 20, well, my count, because YouTube's behind. My short has 26,000 views, and I have another short that has like 23,000 views, and it's going. It just keeps going. So I might get to. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm very pessimistic when it comes to YouTube. I'm like, I might get to like maybe 30,000. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. But off of one video, I gained 200 subscribers. Off of one YouTube short, I gained 200 subscribers. And like I said, depending on your niche and what you do, if you are in a very visual niche, then YouTube shorts will work for you. If you're in a very like high-end edited video and you got to tell a whole story and you got to break it down, then I don't know if the short's going to work for you. You got to condense that shit and somehow. But my niche that I do is very visual friendly. So it's very easy for me to crank out a YouTube short. So that has helped me, and I'm excited. I'm very, very, very excited. I'm very excited as I get ready to go to the gym, but I'm very excited. So that has helped people because, again, there are a lot of content creators are telling people not to do shorts because it's like it doesn't add to your watch time to get monetization. That's true. But if you gain subscribers, they will in turn go and watch your long form videos. That's how I've looked at my numbers, and that's how it's worked. So that's what you need to do is short, 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 shorts. Number two things that I've been preaching to the people in the back, to the people in the back, y'all back there, to the people in the back. They not back there, but to the people in the back watching this video, live stream, live stream, live stream, live stream. I don't know why people don't tell people to go live. I don't know. Like I said, the only thing I can say is that people are not comfortable on camera. People are not comfortable talking to people. People are dull and boring. I've been blessed with the gift of gab, and I'm very like conversational. I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse. Some days I think it's a curse, but for YouTube it's a blessing that I am Chatty Cathy. So some people can't do live streams either because they just don't want to be on camera, or they're hiding, or I don't know. They trying to fight people. I don't know. Maybe they're hiding from the military. I don't know. Maybe they're hiding from the government. Some of y'all got cases. Some of y'all like, look, Kiki, I'm about to catch a case. Like, I can't be on camera like that. I can't be doing things like that. Like, girl, you know, I can't be up here like that. Like, some of y'all are really shy. Some of y'all may speak another language, and so you produce English videos with AI, and so you need the AI robot to talk for you. I don't have any of those problems talking. If anything else I can do, I can talk. But going live will get you views, and people are talking about, well, it doesn't go towards watch time. It doesn't go towards watch time initially. However, it will get you subscribers. It will get you views. And then once a video posts, it will add to your watch time. And if people go back and watch it, which a lot of people on my live videos go back and rewatch my live videos, then that counts as views. That counts as watch time. You talking about you can't keep up. Aye. But so that's kind of like, you know, the things that I have to do. But I don't work that hard on my channel. Like, people think I work really hard, and I don't. Like, I kind of do it like when I'm at the gym or in my spare time, and when I'm sitting in the car looking ratchet, you know, just whatever. Like now, just whatever. When I'm in my car looking ratchet, this is when I'm gonna come do a video. Thank you very much. But and try not to die of heat exhaustion in my car. But so it's been fun. Like, I consider my YouTube channel a hobby, and it's fun. I'm not looking to start a YouTube channel to make money or to be famous. I don't want none of those things. I create content that I like and love. My niche is kind of all over the place because people are telling you need to focus on a specific niche, and I'm going to do a whole video about this later on, about how I don't focus on a specific niche, that my shorts are one kind of thing, and then my long form videos are something else. And you can successfully do a channel like that. I've done a channel like that. I have people that come strictly for my shorts. And then I have people that come strictly for my long form. And then I have people that come strictly for my playlist. Then I have people that come that want to sit on here on my lives and watch me talk. So I have different viewers for different types of things. And for some people, they don't recommend that, but I think that that's the future of YouTube. I think YouTube is going to come into a thing where channels are going to be like Netflix. Like, they're not going to be like, oh, I just need to talk about football or talk about hammers or talk about K-pop. Like, I could talk about K-pop all day, and a lot of my channel is K-pop, but because it's always in the news a lot, there's a lot of things happening in K-pop, but then I sprinkle like real world news and politics in there, and explainer videos explaining like holidays, and I do some shorts explaining holidays as well. But I like to explain things like I like knowledge. And so I would say to my channel, my niche is knowledge based. And then on top of that, I do travel, and I do go to festivals, and I do go places. Next week I will be going, and I go to museums and festivals, and I do post that stuff as well as shorts, not as long form videos. Not unless I go someplace like, I don't know. I would have to go on like a long trip in order for me to post a long form video. But I do have vlogs on here that are long form. Like I like the Paris. I went to Paris. I went to France. And so that's on here too. But I have different playlists for different things. And like I said, I have different people that come here and watch different things. Some of y'all come here just to watch me go off. Some of y'all watch because I do a weekly K-pop thing. So it is possible to have multiple audiences on your channel and still grow your channel. It just depends on what I would say, what I would like to call a core niche. It depends on what your core niche is, but you don't have to do it though. You can just focus on one thing and just do one primary topic or genre or niche. That's fine. But for me, that doesn't really work because, it just doesn't work. But I try to have all of my niches. I have to be really creative about it to have them all blend in together, because a lot of things that I do talk about, they all kind of relate back to each other. I mean, when we're talking about the United States economy, and we're talking about what's happening culturally in America with foreigners and stuff like that, that has a lot to do with that bleeds into K-pop as well. K-pop is a medium, a very niche genre of music fueled by foreigners in South Korea. So that has a lot to do with the political climate and things that are going on today. So I try to seamlessly blend these things together to get people from other cultures and other countries and here in America to see that these things all can be intertwined some way. But sometimes there's breaking news like the California wildfires. That affects the music industry as well. A lot of K-pop singers record in LA. They go to LA and they collaborate with musicians and singers and producers that live in LA. So that's going to affect, that has affected in the K-pop sphere what people can do. So I report on the wildfires because I'm like, okay, this has to do with music and the music industry, because California is the hub of the music industry, LA. So that has a lot to do with that. So a lot of things I talk about is breaking news, but a lot of things I try to interweave them in together. I try to interweave traveling with K-pop and K-pop with politics and news and things to try to make it at least a tad bit cohesive. And it for the most part, it does. Now, when I do my holiday stuff, it's a little bit different. It's just a curiosity. Again, I have viewers that are very curious. A lot of my viewers aren't Americans, so they are curious about different holidays and different cultures in America and American history. So a lot of them are kind of curious. So I do videos about holidays, like the origins of particular holidays, and I'll do a short or do a long form video about it. It just depends on how it goes. So you can blend niches. I know people are telling you not to do that, but you can do it, but it just takes a lot of creativity, and it takes a lot of brainstorming and planning as to what you're going to do. And not everything goes to plan. Like I said, there's a lot of things that I have to hurry up and post something on because something just happens. And so you always want to be the first one to get on it. Well, I do, but hey, that's just the nature of K-pop itself, is you have to get on it, girl. But I love my channel. I like what I do. It's a great hobby to have. Again, I don't think my channel is going to go crazy, but again, I'm going to reach probably 1,000 subscribers within the next couple of days. So I'm, like I said, I'm on pace to gain 300 subscribers in a week. I mean, that's just how, and then if you look at my video views, it's not anything I went viral. Like I said, I did have 2 videos that did just blow up. So then that just happened. That just happened. I woke up and I was like, why do I almost have 900 subscribers? I was like, what? And I was looking, and I was like, oh, oh, I need to start posting more of those kind of videos. I can, and there are more things that can go along with this that I'll bring up in other videos. Like there's more tips, there's more things that I've learned from having 2 different YouTube channels. And then like I said, I know YouTubers that have huge channels and that have blown up because of a certain niche or a certain TV show or movie or something that I could talk. And I've talked in my other videos about me being, to be a successful content creator, you have to get in these spaces with other content creators. I've said that before. You have to get in these communities. You have to get in these communities and then use the information in the communities to your benefit. I emphasize that. I push that all day. So that I push. But I'm going to come on here in my next video, and then we're going to talk about some of the tools and the systems I use. I don't use a lot. I really use One, two. I really use like three things to make my videos and edit my videos and shorts. I don't use a lot, and I don't spend money. I only spend money on one. I don't spend money on the other two. So I have three things that I use to make my videos. One of them I do spend money on, but it's like $20 a month. And then the other ones, I don't. They're free. I use the free versions of them to do my videos. And it's not that hard. I'm still learning though. I'm still learning. There is something new that I just got the other day and I've just started using. And so I'm waiting. It's going to take a couple of days, maybe a week before I start seeing results. And I'll come back and report on those tools because I get suggested new tools here and there. And so sometimes I'll use it, and then sometimes I'm like, I don't want to use that. But there is something new that I just downloaded today, and I'll tell you about it in another video what it is. And then I'll tell you if my stats have increased or things. So I plan to go back and revamp a lot of my videos because I got this new tool. So, I'm going to revamp my videos and see how the analytics do on that end. But I tell everybody, just have a good time. If you like doing what you do, just have a good time. If it doesn't mean you're going to get monetized really quickly. It doesn't mean you're going to get famous really quickly. It's just, you have to like what you do, and then people can tell whether you like what you do. You push videos out, and then again, I would tell people all the time to make videos, to be consistent with your content. Please be consistent with your content. If you're not cranking out videos consistently, the more videos you have, the more views, the more engagement you will have. I mean, it just makes sense. It's a numbers game with YouTube. And so I found, because I used to do videos once a week, I didn't get that many views. But once I started cranking out videos every day, and when I say videos, I mean shorts and long form. Long form videos, it takes me hours to do, like hours, depending. I'm working on a video now that I'm dreading to work on because I actually have to go in there and I had to painstakingly write this because I'm doing something new. So I had to take one of my short stories and turn it into a video. That's what I'm doing. And so it is difficult. It is hard to take an excerpt of a short story and turn it into a video. So, because I have to get pictures for this and videos for this, and then I have to match certain things, and it has to flow in a certain way through the video. It's hard, but it's a challenge for myself. But I wanted to challenge myself and keep doing different things. I want to turn my writings and my fan fiction into videos. That's the next hurdle that I have to get over. But it's coming. It's just coming slowly. I want to start a Patreon account. That's my next thing to do, is to start a Patreon account. I will do that next. It takes a while to build a Patreon. It's a lot. I got to watch some tutorials because it's a lot, but I will have that up. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I think I'll try to push to get my Patreon out. But like I said, I wanted YouTubers, content creators, to see growth in real time. Because there are a lot of people that come back and be like, oh, my channel blew up, or this and that, and they have like 100,000 subscribers already. Or, oh, I had a video and they already have millions of views on videos and stuff. I wanted to record my YouTube journey in real time. So every time I do a video, I will come back and be like, my channel's at this level, it's at this level. And then when I come back to do another video, it will be at a new level. So you guys will systematically see growth. I did a video a month ago trying to get 500 subscribers. I am almost at 1,000. When I did my last video about YouTube tips, I was under 500 subscribers. That was a little over a month ago. I am almost to 1,000 and growing. So if you want to see YouTube growth in real time, subscribe to my channel. You are seeing YouTube growth, a YouTuber grow in real time. Not, I already have 100,000 and you can have 100,000 too. No, it is slow and steady. My channel has not been around even a year and it has grown leaps and bounds. So I figure I have to be doing something right, but I want people to see and come along on this journey to see. So this time next year, when I come back here and I'm doing videos, that my channel is going to keep growing, that in next year and the years that follow, and people who subscribe to me, they'd be like, I remember when she had 800 subscribers. I remember when she had 400 subscribers. Or there's some people that been my day ones. That my day ones have been here since day one. There are people who came over from my old channel that have subscribed to my channel. That came from my old channel and subscribed here. That been my day ones. And my channel has grown 10 times quicker than my old YouTube channel. But I want people to see it in real time. You rarely get to see the growth of a YouTube channel in real time. It's always the people that are always already having thousands and millions of subscribers that are trying to tell you and show you how they've grown. I don't have to pull up stats from 8 months ago or 2 years ago because they've been on YouTube for years now and they've had 100,000. I'm going to show you in real time. This is how I do it, and this is how it's worked for me in real time. I'm not going to wait until I have 100,000 subscribers, then be like, hey, well, you can do it too. No, I am going to show you the ups and the downs and the highs and the lows as to what it means to have growth. And so you can see it and you can be like, it's real and it's not fake. I don't have a gaming channel. And let me go off on one rant before I get off this, because I really got to work. Let me say one more thing before I get off here. Let me go off real quick. I get tired of people talking about it's easy to grow your YouTube channel. And why are these people in the same niche all the time? Why are these people in the same niche? Why ain't nobody in the infotainment niche doing YouTube videos talking about you can grow? Why is that? That's a question I ask myself all the time. Every YouTube guru, they either got famous or grew viewers because they have a YouTube growth channel. They have a YouTube like how to do videos, how to edit. They have a YouTube growth channel. Okay. Then the YouTube gurus that used to have a gaming channel or still have a gaming channel. Okay. Gaming. Then there's the self-help people who do self-help books and self-help classes and positivity and how to do it. Then there's those people who tell you how to grow your YouTube channel. Why? I never see anybody in my niche telling you how to grow a YouTube channel. Then there's the people that just do cat videos or frivolous stuff. And then there's the people that have businesses linked to their YouTube channel. And I get it. YouTube is a great way to grow your business, grow your audience and your business at the same time. But my question has always been, where are the people in my niche or other niches telling you how to grow a channel, showing you how to grow a channel? Every time the YouTube gurus make these channels and make these videos, and then they're saying, oh, my other channel got 100,000 subscribers, 200, my video went viral. I'm like, well, what niche is it? It's gaming, finance, YouTube how-to videos, education, inspirational shit, or they have a channel that was linked to their business. It's either one of those 6 niches. Where is my niche at? Where are the K-pop content creators telling you how did they get to 1 million subscribers? I don't see that. I don't see people in the travel or the information or the politics or the history niche telling people how to grow their channel. It's always these same people in these same niches trying to tell you and I what you should be doing. But they're not anywhere near my niche. If you're a gamer, your channel, there's a big high threshold that your channel is going to blow up. If you're in the finance sector, if you're telling people how to do crypto, how to do stocks, there's a high chance that your channel is going to blow up. Those are popular niches. If you're doing cat videos and funny videos and you're doing cutesy things and doing a lot of shorts with a lot of viral topic and a lot of trending things, and your channel is very trendy, and you're doing Sabrina Carpenter videos and Ronaldo videos, yeah, you're going to trend. You're going to get that viral video because you are doing viral content. You're doing pop culture content. So those people have videos. Then there's the people who own businesses. And they have a whole website and a business or a product, and they've linked their YouTube channel. Okay, you're bringing in a built-in audience. Good for you. Those are most of the gurus or the quote-unquote so-called experts have a how-to channel, how to build YouTube, or one of these other niches. And so I'm like, Okay, every niche is specific. Every audience is different. My audience is not the same as the audience who are into motorcycles and guns. There is going to be an age difference. It's going to be a demographic difference. It's going to be a pattern difference in how they interact online. My viewers, my subscribers like shorts because they are younger people. My viewers and subscribers are younger. So they like more shorts. If you have older viewers, they're going to like more long form videos. I'm not saying you can't convert those people over and go back and forth, but I'm saying for the most part, again, I don't see anyone in my niche telling anybody how they grew their channel. So that's what I'm like, I'm going to get online. I'm going to do YouTube and I'm going to tell you how an infotainment travel K-pop channel is growing her channel, because I don't see anybody in that space giving advice. It's all these gaming channels and these how-to channels and all that, and these trendy viral, go in and post stuff about something that went viral and trendy, and go on Google and pull up whatever that's trending the most on YouTube and go make a video about that. I don't do that. I stay in my lane. I make a video about breaking news, travel, my travel videos, and my travel vlogs, and me going to festivals, and I do K-pop, I do Korean culture, I do Chinese culture, I do Asian culture. That's what I like to do. I'm not going to hop on some trend, not unless it goes hand in hand with what I'm doing. But there are a bunch of people telling people they should make YouTube videos about trends and trends. Post stupid cat videos, post brain rot. Just go ahead. People will, it'll bring, and it will bring the views. But then you get pigeonholed into doing stuff that you don't even like. So I tell people, you know, do what you like. But I just, like I said, my observation and my question for all of you is that why are that YouTube how-to gurus and experts only do certain types of videos? Like their channels only do certain things. Hello. And why is that those are the ones that are telling you how to do your channel when your niche has nothing to do with none of that? So you can take that advice with a grain of salt when you listen to these people. You can take my advice with a grain of salt. I'm just chronicling my journey, my journey. That's it. I'm just telling y'all what happens. Hello, cute. Hi, cute. How are you? I'm about to get off this video, girl, and I'll be back tomorrow to do my K-pop videos. My K-pop live stream where I'm going to talk about sugar. Speaking of next videos, I'm doing a K-pop live stream tomorrow night, U.S. time, Central Standard Time. And bring your vagina back to Mexico. What does that even mean? I will report you too. And I will screenshot you. I'm telling y'all that if you've not been on my live stream, some people can attest to this, that I will screenshot you. I will put your username out there. I will report you as a pedophile. Okay, I'll put it out there. Or you just going to go to sleep. Okay, and I'll report you. So I hopefully you're going to be happy starting a couple of new YouTube accounts. Because I have ways and means of finding what a IP address. I know people that work at YouTube. People be tripping. People be like, oh my God, my Google account got blocked. I said, oh, I will find you. And your Google account will get blocked. But if you come on here and post, you're just adding to my engagement. But I will find you. Like, it's hilarious. I can get people on here and they'll tell you. They'll tell you what emphatically. That we done got people with their whole Google accounts shut down. I'm like, oh, the IP address? Oh, beyond the IP address, honey. Beyond that, I'll find out your real name. I'll find out your real name. So you can keep playing with me if you want to. And I'll find out your real name. Where you live. Because obviously you don't live in, wait, hold on, let me look. Obviously you don't live in America. Wait a minute. No, you don't. No, you don't live in America. Oh no, you know you don't live in America, honey. You don't even live here. You don't even live here. Polanski, you don't even live here. And that's not your real name. You want me to find out your real name? You want me to put you on YouTube? I do this for fun, honey. I work for a cybersecurity company that works with YouTube. So you can fuck around and find out today. Because I do this for sport. I've done it before. I could, like I said, I know you're not in the United States. I know that for a fact. Yeah, right. Oh, honey, you should be. You really should be. I don't get on here and say this lightly. Like I said, I wish my moderator was on here. She'd tell you. She like, yeah. Matter of fact, I'll reference a whole video. I'll reference a whole video where I got somebody doxxed. I don't care. I'm not saying you should be scared. That's just giving you a heads up. That's not fear. That's just a heads up. Like I said, the more you own here, I guess obviously you don't know how YouTube works. That the more you comment on people's videos, that gives them more engagement. That brings more people to their channel. Yeah, that's what I said. I said you're not from the United States. I already knew that. I already know that. That's what I just said. I said you're not in the US. I already know that. That's what I said. I didn't say you were in, I don't know what you're talking about, Afghanistan. What does that have to do with anything? So yeah, I didn't say you were from the United States. I know you're not. That's what I said. I was like, I know you're not American. I know you're not in the United States. I can pull that up easily. Not that hard, but the more you comment, again, that's more engagement on that adds to my numbers. That's put money in my pocket. So thank you. Keep on talking. Let's go. I'll just hide you, but I got your username. So yeah, that's an easy fix. Honey, you want attention, don't you? Oh, Homeland what? Homeland? You can't even spell homeland. You can't even spell because spy activity. How old are you? 12? Oh, that's cute. Spy activity. You Hi, the Beatstro. Hi, Beatstro. Oh, you must be really bored and lonely in Poland. You must be really bored. Again, you keep commenting. That brings more people to my channel. So I'm just going to ignore you and move on while you sit there and talk to the void. But that's okay. I got your username. I'll be emailing you soon. Or YouTube might. I don't know. One of them. Exactly. You can't even spell fish because you don't. English is your second language. I can tell. You want me to speak Polish to you so you can understand? Let's go. You're waiting. Once I get off this live stream, I can't do it while I'm on the live stream at the same time. So once I'm off the live stream, why are you? I'm sorry, you're Russian. No, you're not. No, you're not. You a spy, honey. You can't even spell. You can barely spell it. So English obviously is your second language. You're a spy. You a spy on my live stream. You're the worst spy in history. But you're bringing people to my channel. Hi, everybody. Make sure you like. But you're on an English channel. Oh, the Bistio is a restaurant that your auntie and uncle work at. Oh, okay. You're on an English channel. On an English platform. That makes sense. Anyway, I'm just going to hide you now because I already got your information. So I'm just going to hide you. There you go. That was quickly. That's my fun. That's my level of fun. But yes, I do know people who work at YouTube. Pretty in tech. The company that I work for, my normal job, I work for a cybersecurity company that we contract with the government. Well, many governments, not just the United States government. So that's my real life. My real life, that's what I do. We work in cyber. He thinks he's a troll, but he about to fuck around and find out. I was like, I work in cybersecurity. Like, you getting on my YouTube, you don't know who I am. You don't know where I work for. I'm like, y'all do know that YouTube, the moment you make a YouTube channel and you sign the terms and the conditions, YouTube has access to all of your information. They know what you're clicking on. Let me give y'all a little school about YouTube. YouTube knows what you're clicking on, and YouTube is owned by Google. If you fuck around on somebody's YouTube account enough, and if they know who to go to, and they complain about certain things that they can complain about, like if you go on people's live streams and you say things on people's live streams consistently, and then you go to the wrong person's live stream, they could go back and be like, this username, could you shut down their Google account? And then once you don't have a Google account, they'll shut down and if you have any accounts that are connected to Google, they will shut down all of your Google accounts. They will just shut them down. They'd be like, no, you can't re-sign for anything else anymore. They're like, no, because Google knows your IP address. They know that you sign the terms and conditions whenever you sign up for an email account. Whenever you sign those terms and conditions, you basically give over your privacy. There is no privacy when it comes to social media and it comes to YouTube or Google or Instagram or none of these sites. There's no privacy. All that stuff that y'all don't read, whenever y'all sign them and y'all just hit click, agree, and send, all of that stuff. Yes, they know so much about us. They know they can pull your IP address. So unless you have a good VPN, and most people do not have a good VPN, how do you think they can find you? Okay, let me tell y'all something. The department that I work in at my job, we find, one of the things that we do besides AI is find romance scammers, right? So there's technology that's used to find people in other countries who are doing romance scams, like in Lagos, Nigeria, in India, all over. There's people doing all kinds of internet scams, crypto scams, all over. So, like, people think they're safe because they start fake email accounts. Honey, all of those can be traced. All of those can be traced. All of those can be traced. Everything that you do can be traced. Even when you use a VPN, if the FBI wants to find you, they'll find you. I tell people they'll subpoena Google, subpoena YouTube, and they'll find you. If you get into some high crimes kind of stuff, they can find you. And the same thing with YouTube. YouTube will block your account. They will literally they will block you off of Google. They have a way of doing that. As to how they do that, I can't really go into it, but they can. And at the request of a company. Like if the company comes and be like, or somebody in the company is like, oh, well, this person, blah, 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 blah. And then they start looking at your data and they're like, okay, this person's done this and this and this, and they can build a case against you. They'll cut your shit off so quick. Because I know somebody that this has happened to. I've had reported other people and I've reported other people and then had them go look at it. And then people are like, how can you do that? Because, dummy, I work with YouTube. So I just tell people, be careful who you're talking to. Because I'm like, dummy, hello? When you're talking about algorithms and systems and all that, Google, YouTube, they contract companies to do this, and then they have to protect their data. And so there's companies that they contract to protect their data, either digitally or physically data. And so you have agreements within these companies. And if somebody feels like, okay, this person's being harassed, there's a bunch of things I could tell y'all that goes on in the background with these. That's why I don't like social media. That's why I'm not on TikTok. I don't trust Twitter or X. I'm on Blue Sky and WEVERSE, and that's it, and YouTube, and that's it. My kids are not allowed to get on social media. They're not allowed. Hello from Algeria. Your phone's going to die. Bye-bye. Hello, Brazil. Yeah, Siri knows what you look like. Your cell phone knows what you look like. It's not that hard, y'all. If you are on YouTube on your phone and looking at videos and taking videos and screenshots and pictures, you did, and they know what you look like. I tell people, don't think that people can't find you. It's not that hard. Like I said, getting back into K-pop, y'all know how Hybe went to California, the courts in California, and asking them to get YouTubers' information. I'm like, how do y'all think they're doing that? They just go to the courts and get a subpoena. That's how Hive is raking in these people who are defaming their artists online. They got them in Korea. They getting them in America now because all they got to do is go to Google, and Google has all of your information. So if a third party wants to get that information, they go to court, they file paperwork and injunction and put their case out there. And then Hive has access to whoever has these YouTube channels that are defaming BTS and talking bad about LE SSERAFIM and all these vloggers. Google has all that information. You don't have to have a YouTube channel. You can have a vlog through Google. All Hive did was go to the courts and subpoena these people to get their information. That's what you have to do as a third party. Now, if you work within the company, you can get around that. You don't have to be a third party. You don't have to go to court and get an injunction. You don't have to get a court and appeal to a judge. If you work inside the company, that's a whole different story. Then you consider it, you're protecting the company by telling them this person's on the internet. They're saying toxic shit. They're like, oh, really? And then they'll go and pull up all your data. They pull up your emails. They pull up everything. They're looking. They're looking. Has this person said stuff before? Have they did stuff before? Oh, no. Okay. Like, then a lot of times they'll send out a warning. And then a lot of times they'll send out a thing saying you have been reported, blah, blah, blah. And they'll suspend your account. And if it keeps going further, they'll just cut off all your Google accounts. It's kind of how it goes. So no, you don't need a judge's, you need a judge's warrant and a judge's intervention to get information, but you don't need that to have somebody's account shut down. That's kind of how I go on YouTube. So that's why Hive and a lot of these K-pop companies are petitioning, Google and going through the courts to get Google to release people's information so they can go sue them, which they should because they're defaming people. Social media is scary. That's why I don't do it. I like I said, before I worked for my company for 5 years. Before that, I was naive and dumb. I was like, la-di-da, like I was deaf, dumb, and stupid, honey. Before I started working for the company I worked for 5 years ago, I had no clue. Now I'm like, oh no, delete. I went online and deleted all of my information. I went to a company where I paid to have all of my information scrubbed from the internet. And they scrubbed it as best as they can to have it deleted. They send out messages, they send out things to IT to have your information and scrub from the internet because it's out there. They use your data. I don't like them using my data. Like, I'll do it because it's a necessary evil, but I do every couple of years recommend to people, if they can afford it, to have their information scrubbed from the internet every couple of years. It's not cheap. It's kind of expensive, but it's worth it because, again, there are things out there. I tell people to Google themselves. Get online right now, y'all, and go Google yourself. Go Google your name. Go Google your address, and you will be shocked. I told people, like, what do you mean Google yourself? Google yourself. Google your name, your date of birth, your address, your telephone number, and see what pops up. You'll be ready to have a heart attack. It'll pop up. All a person has to really know is just certain key pieces of information. They can have your telephone number, and they'll pull up all kinds of things about you, where you live, your name, your parents, your sisters and brothers, hell, probably your cat and your dog. So I tell people the biggest tip I can leave y'all today, besides this YouTube shit, is Google yourself. Stop what you're doing right now. Go Google your name, your telephone number, your address. Go do it. Go do it. And then being horror, be in shock while you be like, what? And see what comes up. Because again, like I said, you can find people's relatives. You be like, that's my aunt, that's my mom, that's my dad, that's my cousin, that's my sister. Wait a minute. And they're all linked to you. They're like, this person's linked to this person, linked to that person. There's your grandparents, your parents, everybody. So I tell everybody, that's a tip I can leave with you. That's besides YouTube and being a content creator, is go Google yourself. You'll be surprised. And then, like I said, on social media, on these accounts, do not think you're anonymous. Do not think you are safe. Do not. Unless you've put in certain things in place to scrub your information, you are not. There's nothing anonymous about social media. People think it is not. If they can pull you, they can find you, they can. Google and Blue Sky, Twitter, they have your information. Elon Musk has your information. If you on Twitter, it's in a data storage somewhere in a warehouse in Arizona somewhere. I'm just letting y'all know. because that's where they store and they sell your data to companies all the time. All these algorithms are checking to see what you're putting in, what you're everything that you write on the internet, every damn post, every comment, they can pull it. And y'all y'all about to see this shit in real time this year. They're about to pull things that y'all jaw gonna drop. Cause I'm telling you, they're that's a whole topic for another day, but they're gonna start coming for people. Not just companies and media and famous people, but I'm talking about like lower level people. And they're gonna be able to, and people talk about privacy laws. I'm like, there is no privacy laws on the internet. There's no law to protect you on the internet. None. You get on a social media, none. The moment you sign up for your username, none. Shit. Especially these websites where they ask you for your ID. That's another thing. I wouldn't sign up for no website where they're asking me for the front and back copy of my driver's license. Oh, we need your driver's license to verify. No. Because they're gonna have that information for life. They're never gonna get rid of that information. So I would tell people to tread carefully. I could do a whole video about the internet and the things that I've learned over the years to protect your data and protect your privacy, because there's nothing private. There's nothing private on the internet. Not a damn thing. Nothing. I tell y'all in my last video, y'all, you know how you be talking about stuff with your family and friends and your mom, and then you pull up Google, and next thing you know, there's an advertisement for it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's interesting. Or you like, oh, I need to go get me a new hairbrush, and I really need to get some new clothes, and then you pull up Amazon and you're like, wait a minute, hairbrushes, shoes. You'll be like looking in Google, all of a sudden Google will pull up, here's some shoes, and you're like, wait, yeah, and then people, you have a cell phone and a computer. Their cell phones and computers are they just collecting everything right now. They just collecting information, just like, okay, every text, everything you wrote can be pulled up. There's no privacy in texting, none. They can get a subpoena and pull all your text. You can wipe your phone. I tell people, do you know that you can destroy your computer? You can set it on fire and they can still pull your data. People be trying to pour bleach on their computers, set them on fire. I work for a cybersecurity, so these rings of crypto people get discovered, and they try to like hammer their computers and destroy their computers, and then the police will come right along and be like, pick up the pieces. They be trying to destroy their hard drive. Y'all know them hard drives are made out of gold, right? Y'all know that like inside those motherboards, they have rubies. They're made out of rubies and indestructible gold and silver. They be trying to destroy their motherboards and their hard drives and all, and they be trying to set them on fire. And I just be like, and then the police just pick it up, dust it off, because you can't destroy it. It's made out of gold. Like, gold is virtually indestructible. A lot of these chips and motherboards that have rubies and gold and precious jewels really embedded in them, and people try to set them on fire and destroy them, and they just go in there and pull the chip out and be like, nice try, because you can't really destroy a computer. I mean, not unless you just sink it in cement or put it in the middle of the sea somewhere, maybe. But even if you pour water on it and set it on fire, it still doesn't. Yeah, people have gotten canceled years ago for something they tweeted 10 years ago. Yeah, because people will find it. Anything that you do on the internet, whether you change your name, you think it's anonymous or not, it is not. It is not. So I said, I'm just waiting for the day when companies really reveal that people going around here commenting things on comment boards and talking crazy shit, that I'm like, it's going to get to the point where employers are going to start pulling your information. I'm just warning y'all. Let me get y'all on game real quick. In America, I can't speak for other countries, it's going to get to the point where I feel that companies are going, when you go and apply for a job, that they're going to pull your information, that they're going to ask social media to pull your social media, not just your posts, but then your comments as well. So some of you people think y'all are just commenting things anonymously. Your employers are behind the scenes working with companies like mine to pull your data. At your social media posts, your social media comments, What are your social media accounts? You know, they have a whole list of your social media accounts. And so when y'all come on here and y'all post things and y'all say crazy, wild shit, I'm like, your employer or future employer may be like, they said what? Oh, we're not hiring them. And they'll do it behind the scenes and you'll never even know. I tell y'all, I could do a whole video about it. But anyway, I got to go. But that's just a little tidbits. Google yourself and be careful what you post on the internet and what you comment on the internet. Because companies in America and in other countries as well, but especially America, are pulling people's social media's accounts, pulling people's social media profiles. They're searching by your email address. A lot of applications are telling people to list their email address for a reason. What's your email address? Because they're getting that information and they're pulling your social media accounts and seeing what you're posting and seeing what you're commenting on social media. So before you fuck around and find out and think it's cute to come on someone's site and say whatever and say racist shit and bad shit, honey, they pulling your shit and being like, oh, they wrote what? And then they won't hire you. And you'll never know about it. And then you be like, oh my God, I thought I was gonna get this job. I'm qualified and I went to the second, third round of interviews. And then they be like, well, we decided to go with somebody else. And you don't even know why you're not getting jobs. It could be what's on your social media. Hello, happy birthday. Yeah, you talk about you search outline, you start getting outline everywhere. That's what kind of happened. So that's me veering off topic. Just a word to the wise, is letting y'all know that this is what happens in the cybersecurity space that I'm very much aware of, because it's scary. It's scarier than what you really realize. Like it is. There are documentaries on YouTube about it. There's documentaries on Netflix about it, but it's frightening. So y'all be safe out there. You protect your data at all. I mean, besides people just hacking into shit and getting your social security number and running credit card, there's people that scam and steal your identity theft, is what I'm saying. Besides all that, there's internet and digital identity theft as well. So I would tell people to be careful, and I'll try to do a whole nother video, but we got off topic like I always get off topic. I apologize for getting off topic, but I love y'all. Y'all have a good day. And don't tell me that you ain't come on my channel and learn something. Y'all learn something every time I come over here. Everybody like, I learned something. That's what I'm here to do. Teach y'all stuff and make sure that you protect yourself. And your loved ones, tell them the same thing as well. Tell them to Google themselves and tell them to try to delete as much data as they can off of their social medias. And don't go around talking crazy and talking reckless, because you never know when that shit will come back to haunt you and bite you in the ass. Besides losing your account, you could lose your whole livelihood over this shit on social media. Either way, no matter what you're saying, you could be a liberal and talking about fuck Trump and all that, blah, 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 blah. And you may work in a Bible Belt and blah, blah, blah. And somebody pull your shit and they don't want to hire you. I mean, it just happens. So, but I got to go, y'all. I got to go to the mall with my kids and spend my money and had my kids spend all my money. But y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good Saturday. I love y'all. Army! I will be back on Sunday, Army. Bye. Army!